Welcome back to Auto Master Car, the channel where we dive deep into the latest and most exciting cars shaping the future of the automotive world. If you're passionate about speed, design, and the machines that push boundaries, you're in the right place. Today, we're going to explore one of the most highly anticipated supercars of the next generation, the 2026 Nissan GT-R R36. This is not just a car, it's a legend being reborn for the modern era, carrying forward a legacy that has thrilled enthusiasts for decades. Stick with us till the end because what Nissan has crafted with the R36 is nothing short of breathtaking. The GT-R badge has always been more than just 3 letters on a car. It represents raw performance, cutting-edge technology, and an unshakable connection to motorsport heritage. Since the R32, Nissan has been building cars that don't just rival European supercars but often outperform them at a fraction of the price. The outgoing R35 GT-R became iconic, earning the nickname Godzilla for its monstrous capabilities and dominating presence. But the automotive landscape has changed, with electrification, hybrid systems, and new technologies redefining what it means to be a performance car. The 2026 GT-R R36 enters this new world not to follow trends, but to set a benchmark of its own. At first glance, the R36 carries a design language that is unmistakably GT-R. It doesn't try to copy Italian exotics or German precision machines. Instead, it looks bold, muscular, and futuristic while staying true to its roots. Nissan has clearly worked on blending aggressive aerodynamics with refined elegance. The front fascia is sharper than ever with a wide V-motion grille, sleek LED matrix headlights, and air channels sculpted for downforce. The hood is lower, the stance wider, and the car looks like it's crouching even when it's parked. Every angle screams performance, but also sophistication, as if the GT-R has matured into a supercar with presence equal to its rivals like the Porsche 911 Turbo S and the McLaren Artura. The profile of the R36 emphasizes aerodynamics and balance. It sits on lightweight forged alloys, with Michelin Pilot Sport Cup tires wrapping around them, engineered for maximum grip. The roofline flows seamlessly into the rear, with a slightly longer wheelbase than the R35, improving stability at high speeds. The rear of the car is perhaps the most emotional design element, carrying the iconic quad-circle taillights but reimagined with LED rings that glow like fiery jet engines. A massive carbon fiber diffuser, active rear wing, and quad exhausts integrated into the bumper remind you that this is still a beast first and foremost. Step inside and you'll realize the R36 is not just about brute force but also about refinement. The R35 was often criticized for having an interior that felt more like a tuned sports car than a true supercar. Nissan has addressed this with a cabin that feels premium and modern while keeping the driver at the center of the experience. Alcantara, leather, and carbon fiber dominate the materials, while the cockpit is cleaner and more digital than ever before. A fully customizable 12-inch digital cluster provides all essential data, from G-forces to turbo boost, while a central touchscreen with Nissan's latest infotainment keeps things connected. But unlike many high-end cars that overload you with tech, the R36 feels focused and purposeful. Physical buttons for driving modes, paddle shifters crafted from lightweight titanium, and bucket seats that hug you tightly remind you that this car's DNA is forged on the track. Now let's talk about what matters most, the performance. For years enthusiasts speculated about what direction Nissan would take with the GT-R. Would it be fully electric, a hybrid, or stick to its combustion roots? The 2026 GT-R R36 finds the perfect balance. Under its sculpted hood lies a twin-turbocharged 3.8-liter V6, an evolution of the legendary VR38 DETT engine, but heavily re-engineered to meet modern efficiency and emission standards. Paired with this powerhouse is a hybrid electric system, delivering instant torque and reducing turbo lag to nearly zero. Combined output? A staggering 800 horsepower, channeled through Nissan's advanced all-wheel drive system. Acceleration is where the R36 truly shines. 0 to 60 comes in under 2.5 seconds, placing it in hypercar territory. The top speed exceeds 210 miles per hour, but numbers only tell part of the story. What sets the R36 apart is its ability to put down power in any condition. Whether you're launching from a standstill, carving through mountain roads, or attacking a racetrack, the car feels planted, confident, and ferociously fast. Nissan's Atessa ETS all-wheel drive system has been upgraded with predictive torque vectoring, distributing power not just between front and rear but dynamically across each wheel. The result is grip levels that feel almost unreal, as if the car reads the road before you even turn the wheel. The hybrid system isn't just about speed, it's also about efficiency. With regenerative braking and electric assistance, the R36 can cruise in an eco mode when needed, making it versatile for daily driving. But the moment you switch into R mode, everything transforms. The suspension stiffens, exhaust valves open, electric boost kicks in, and the GT-R roars like a monster awakened. That sound, a mix of twin-turbo V6 growl and electric whine, creates a symphony that feels futuristic yet familiar to GT-R fans. Driving dynamics have been tuned with precision. The R36 features adaptive suspension that scans the road and adjusts damping in real time. The steering is sharper, offering feedback that rivals the best in the business, while carbon ceramic brakes provide relentless stopping power. On the track, it feels like a weapon designed to hunt down lap records. On the street, it feels surprisingly civilized, able to glide comfortably when you want it to, proving that Nissan engineered it as a supercar you can actually live with. Of course, performance and luxury like this don't come cheap. The 2026 Nissan GT-R R36 is expected to start around $150,000, placing it well above the old R35's price point. But when you compare it to competitors offering similar performance, like the Porsche 911 Turbo S, Lamborghini Huracan Technica, or even the McLaren Artura, the GT-R still undercuts them while delivering equal or better performance in many aspects. Nissan has managed to retain the GT-R's identity as a giant killer, a car that punches above its weight class and embarrasses rivals costing significantly more. What makes the R36 even more special is what it represents. In an era where many brands are abandoning internal combustion engines entirely, Nissan has chosen to blend tradition with innovation. By keeping the V6 alive and enhancing it with hybrid tech, they've created a car that respects its heritage while embracing the future. For enthusiasts, this is the best of both worlds, a bridge between the raw mechanical thrill of the past and the electrified future that lies ahead. The GT-R R36 is more than just a machine, it's a statement. It says that performance